There are two bodies of work launching tonight. On this end of this eclipse portal, on this week that is heading into a dark moon, into the newness, come the weekend, big, potent, energetic weekend. And these are energies that I work with. These are energies that are really potent for my work and the way that I work in the world. So I'm wondering if you're feeling the pull to one of the two bodies of work that are going to be starting in April. They're both online pieces of work, and they'll be running in the evenings with live Zoom calls that will be recorded and saved on an amazing online platform for you to access at any point. I'll talk first on the big body of work. There's a 6-month body of work. I'm told that this is what I'm here to do. I can stop after this. It's a big one. It feels important, feels very potent, and it makes me cry when I work with it. So that's always a sign that there's something really important here. It's called Into the Belly. And Into the Belly is us finding, not manifesting, not calling in, not pulling anything in, finding what your mission in this world is, what your work is, what is your work. And this thing, there's such urgency around this, like there's a feeling of urgency. It's not true, because it is simply going to come into being. And there's urgency around this because we are shifting into this new earth. The whole world is changing, the whole world is shifting, the politics are changing, environment is changing, everything is changing, and you were born here at this time to do a certain thing. So let's uncover what it is. A 6-month body of work is gonna do that. It's gonna be really, really strong. We're gonna ground it, we're gonna birth it, we're going to find it, we're going to shamanically journey with it, we're going to discover lots, and then we're going to ground it in the ordinary reality, in this earth, because that is what you're here to do. You're here to bring it into this earth. So there's at the end, there's going to be this really practical bits of bringing it into reality. What does this look like practically? How do you hold the space? What do you do? And we're going to bring it into a format that you can then take out into the world. No more certificates. This is not about another certificate. This is what is your true mission in the world. It's not going to be a shamanic healer. It's not going to be I do Reiki. It's going to be your specific thing that you do, and you are going to light up by doing it. Second body of work. It's a 3-month, gentler, simpler piece of work. I say simpler, it's Serpent Medicine. It's called Serpent Medicine, and I'm going to be teaching you, showing you, guiding you into the work of how to be with the energy of the serpent. And the energy of the snake, the energy of the serpent is absolutely for this year. It is about deaths, endings, and newness, rebirth. This is a rebirth year. We're rebirthing ourselves, we're rebirthing the world. What are you rebirthing? And this body of work is going to be amazing for you if you can feel that there's a lot of emotion, or that the emotion feels stuck. Maybe there's a lot of stuff going on for you, or things that feel stagnant or stuck and they need to move. It's going to be for you if you work with birth or if you work with death. Whether you do that practically, physically, or whether you do that energetically. And it's going to be for you if you struggle with those things. If the snake calls you, or if you're horrified by the snake, those are signs that this work is going to absolutely feed your soul and make you alive and sing and just in so much pleasure and bliss. And that's the other thing about Serpent Medicine, is that the things that we may find really difficult, change, transition, death, endings, bringing newness into the world, like Serpent Medicine can show us in a very embodied way that there is enormous pleasure and joy in what we might have previously thought was very painful and difficult and had a real discomfort with. So those two bodies of work are coming out in the next day. Keep an eye out for them, and I am so looking forward to seeing you. with one of those.